time. Get a feel for it.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
No helping it.
You're an
We're
idiot.
exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
That's true.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
What do I do for some salt?
No helping
Die if I met
it. We're
Roland.
exposed now.
This place. We'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Miss my fortune.
Where did I put that old bucket?
I'm proud of you, kids.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Heroes. Should never
You're an idiot.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I'll talk to the guards on this gate.
My lord, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit them in crucial order.
You sound like your father.
It was his caravan.
girls take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Make me proud.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Good work, kids.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough
No
to
helping
poison their
it.
blades.
We're exposed now.
Yeah, to get back to the gate. Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Doesn't taste half bad.
I'd die if I met Heroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Damn druids. This is wooden toilets.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their
No helping
blades.
it. We're exposed now.
goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I miss my forge.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Give it a good whack.
What I'd do for some salt.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Again. Swing, swing, parry.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
And again.
Whatever we want.
Swing.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a butcher.
Butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for
No
the
helping it.
fools.
We're exposed now.
I'm going to kill so many goblins. How many? Like,
Can't wait to get back to the caves.
I'm going to kill 600.
Easy money.
Focus.
Again. Swing.
Die if I met the road reeking of
Hope the
this
goblins
place.
aren't smart enough to poison
Never
their
get the
blades.
smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'll talk to the guards and hold this gate.
Where did I put that in a bucket?
What should I buy, sir? 3 days. And you quit in the middle of
Close if you can.
It sounds like a father.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Again. Swing, swing.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
And again.
Good day. This is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate action.
Grumpy. Scowl on your face.
We're going to be continuing the adventures of Wolf Howl. Let's see what kind of insanity we can get ourselves into today.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
What will we do for work when we
Hope the goblins.
Make it a few minor adjustments. Do-do-do-do.
Again. Swing, swing.
How long
No
until
helping
Ronan
it.
shows up?
We're exposed now.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Have a good day at work.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
For shopping, I definitely want to use mouse and keyboard.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let's see, anything else I want to snag from Damon? Definitely keep those potions. And we'll hold on to the spells, you know, so that Gale can educate himself. That should be enough to get me to 100% with Damon. Yay! Send that to Lazelle. Send that to camp to save for Karlach.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
What is this
Auntie
sleep
Ethel
of
will
which you
sort
speak
you
of?
out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Are you an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Oh, it's just been a very difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Eh, 86. We can get that up higher. But on the next transaction.
Take care now, sweetie.
Light on my feet.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
We're exposed.
Children!
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I believe in you, Jimmy Carter. That's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking for a cure for this infection. I suggest we partner up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Gale could do with the rest.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Ready and willing.
Any questions, children?
We're exposed.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Throw in the cheapest chests. And they're already at 100%, so I don't have to go nutty. And I got a whole bunch of 1 coin stuff that I can just fill the chest with. Oh, we got a bot. Let's kill it. Squished.
Sylvanus be with you.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
That should do the trick and get me up to 100. There we go. Now Aunt Ethel likes us. Not for long, but...
Take care now, sweetie.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Oh, then let me see. Do glaive, hand axe, longbow. Nah, nothing really I need there this time round.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I'm looking for either a magic rapier or a magic scimitar for Will. Just because that would look cool.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
How much farther can I go?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Ooh, enemy dead, crown of badness, darkness. Good spell haul this time.
Sylvanus be with you.
Now to level up Will again. And do the round of merchants again.
Let's move.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I've gotten through most of the junk.
Sylvanus be with you.
Don't waste a step.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Always need lotions and potions.
Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
And now let's see if Damon's got the magic rapier.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
No rapier. There's a magic longsword. I guess that could do as Will's weapon until we find something better.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Join me for a moment.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. At the ready.
And that's why I do that shopping hack. Because wizards are expensive. Let's see. Animate dead. Fear. Blink and hypnotic pattern.
Still breathing, despite everything. I have something to ask.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
So how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hills, in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
I've got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst and urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
I'd like you to join me.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Ready and willing. Where am I needed?
Ooh, that would be a good rapier for Will. Or a good scimitar. Now, which color would work best on Will? We'll give that to Karlach. Oh yeah, that'll match his fiddle. That's a good color choice.
Eager for battle.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead. All right. What now?
Wash all the blood off of my wings.
I want to have a word.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you sure the creche is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Learns breathing purpose.
I can do better. I must.
Need something?
I always need something.
Breathe deep and move. Very well.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? There's no time to waste.
Looking ahead. The hero at home.
Okay, now to set up the controller controls. Clear that. Do-do-do. Ah! I got rid of a spell. And that should do for now.
Never a dull moment.
And now to set up a care bag for Karlach. Because that's our next destination. Interesting look. Hello, Sir Raven. How you doing? Having a good day so far? I'm glad to hear it. What's been going on? Nice, nice. How does it look? Oh, nice. Well, definitely have to send me a picture of that. that would definitely be very cozy on a cold winter night. That sounds like a wonderful blanket. Excellent. Always be prepared.
No time to rest.
Right now, my party is just about to head out and recruit Karlach.
My dagger.
Sir, are we gonna have to fight hobgoblins?
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I'll be keeping an eye.
Tracks.
Understand?
Goblins?
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
We can get some food from it.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on.
We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
That should do it.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are strange. Do you recognize them?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go. So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Ah, alas, if that was only true. Doesn't quite work like that for people.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
A block heater for your vehicle? Or, to, like, keep the garage warm or something? Because that we had to do.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Are they heading to the Druid Grove?
Thought most vehicles in Canada came with block heaters standard.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
That'll fit in my pack.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
I'm thinking in an all-out life or death battle between Shadowheart and Karlach, or Lae'zel, my money's on Shadowheart. clerics are just so versatile. I'm not going to interact with Scratch just yet. We want Karlach here for that.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be.
Oh, Karlach versus Lizelle? Karlach every time.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
No. In a fight between Shadowheart and Lizelle, Shadowheart wins. In a fight between Karlach and Lizelle, Karlach wins. Shadowheart and Karlach? Ooh. That would be a close one, but I'd say I'd say Karlach. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Raven says hi. And Mom says, thank you so much for sending the pictures. She looks forward. No, not yet. But I talked to her on the phone and I told her they're on her way. So she's definitely looking forward to them. Oh, and Raven, your pages should be on their way to you as well.
They are. Via the nearest post office.
Yeah. We're sending them to the nearest post office instead of directly to the house.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing her?
To start, lure it into the
I'm
sun,
glad.
drive a stake through her tongue.
So how was work?
Just curious.
People calling in sick?
Have you wondered
Ah.
what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint me.
Oh, ouch! Apparently, the post office refuses to deliver, make any deliveries this week because somebody spiked their snowbank. They put a big metal spike in the snowbank to bust tires or something.
Well, it says here at the nearest post office.
Oh, no. Oh, apparently I got that wrong. Raven just said, no!
So, you and Lizelle. Seems tamed.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Defender of the people.
No, don't jump back! Oh, okay. Apparently, it's just due to weather. There was a notice. Was on a tent spike in their snowbank.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
What happened through rain, sleet, and snow? What
That-
happened to that?
that's in the U.S. I thought somebody set a trap and the postman got caught in it or something.
Efficient. Why not have a little
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
fun? What a waste.
Well, in any case, the pages hit the mail on Friday, so, you know, they'll arrive at the speed of post office. You know, give it a week.
That's curious.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I
Been a
fight
while
to
since
save
these two
lives.
breathed their last.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I...
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
I'll take that.
Ooh, in a pile of bones, I found a bone. What a surprise.
Do you have someone waiting for you?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Just let him finish this banter, then
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Okay, now let's go recruit Karlach.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the Archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Love you. Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. She's a tiefling.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Your ticket to curing this tadpole, eventually.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called Paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
And let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Said the invisible Karlach, or Lizelle. Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Lizelle will leave.
Fine. I shall wait in our camp.
Now we're talking.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, How about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Penance? Should we be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay, let's get Karlach all leveled up. First feat. Sentinel. Don't let them get away. Second feat. Savage Attacker. Oh, shoot. I messed up those feats. It's okay. They'll level up soon enough, and then I can give Karlach the dual-wielding feat. Till then, she'll wield Mjolnir alone.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay. Yeah, they should be mostly thawed by now. I'm gonna take just a few minute break, and then we will go beat up some paladins. So be right back. Welcome back. I have also returned. So let's start beating up on some false paladins. Now that I've got my core group of Karlach, Shadowheart, and Astarion, with the 5th position being taken by whoever has a quest at the time.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear? Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
You just slammed the door in my face? One of my favorite spells in the game.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten why.
How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me. The pact. Power.
A pact? Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel. Power. Strength.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
And let's save there in case this all goes sideways.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Insight check.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay, so Karlach is blocked by me. So let's beat up on her. That'll do. Oh, everyone is trapped. Okay, let's see if I can jump over me to get through the door. Whee!
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Anything you give a dragon is bad gas.
Today, you fool.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, Will gets dropped. Whack! That took care of that guy. But nothing left to help Will. Bam!
Let's go.
They're dying for me. All of them. One day I'll catch a break.
Can I reach? No, I can't. Okay, shoot him. Hey, broke Hunter's Mark.
No surrender.
Okay, Will, run out here so you don't get shot.
Got to press on.
survival is all that matters.
Now to bring down the big hammer.
Death won't take me yet.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zarya won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay, she broke the ladder. But that's okay, as long as she doesn't break the one on the inside.
Just a brief respite.
And to keep Will alive during the fire and temper tantrum. Oh, she did break the other stair as well. Okay.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those Paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good. Soldier?
How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 Air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Go on, tell them.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who is it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
What a day.
Split everybody up so I can get everybody down the stairs safely.
I wonder what the next move is.
A platinum coin. I want to try something, because I did pick up the soul coin before talking to Karlach. If I drop the coin and then pick it up again, will that re-trigger that conversation? Let's find out. It did.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid you're going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
You've got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, I'll make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Okay, so this next pit is basically just, raiding the toll house, stealing everything that isn't nailed down and using a pry bar on the things that are. So, that's boring to watch. So I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I will be back on Tuesday, which is my next day off. Till then, I love you all, and let's see who we can raid to. Just looking for somebody.
Minthara seems to have talked or interacted with the pale woman.
Okay.
And she was talking.
When you open an RVC student bank account, you get $100.
And RVC will give $100 to charity. Why did you make these so big?
They're full of love.
You mastered your mind. And all the while, you were on the train home. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Around me. It's your Baldur's Gate without spoiling anything, because it's kind of my first playthrough.
How far are you through Baldur's Gate? How far is your run? Are you on Act 1 or Act 3? But yeah, so basically she seems to be the one enslaving I don't know. She's like kind of like a boss, I guess. She's like
the boss of the goblins?
Yeah, well, not kinda. Yeah, but she's definitely like she's trying to hunt down somebody, basically. And she talked about like the Emerald Grove, so you're assuming she's trying to hunt down the druids. Don't know why, but you can ask. We're on a hunt to find a druid named Halsin, is what we're doing kind of here. But I think they do have Halsin captured here, basically. And they might be trying to get answers from him as far as like where's the Emerald Grove, but he might not be like saying anything.
But if we say that we're on a hunt, maybe she'll be like, so you are part, or you're like, are you here to join my hunt?
You can ask who's the target to understand what she's actually after. But the bottom one's definitely like we're here to hunt you, right? So that's if you want to like be on the attack with her. But
this run is in Act 1. The farthest I've ever gotten was halfway through Act 2. I have only ever gotten like a small part of the way through Act 1 because my PC kept exploding essentially anytime. But yeah, that's exciting though. Are you gonna try and actually finish it? What do you have? Like what kind of character did you make? Curious.
So you can respond how you like.
Let's gather info first.
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have hidden away there. We will find it amongst
and thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. If you need to like go to avoid spoilers or something, you know, feel free. Take care of yourself after stream.
Absolute's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid.
The artifact is like the thing that looks like a die.
The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
She's seeing grove visited. Tieflings.
Oh boy. I never had like a talk with Minthara, so I have no idea what to do here.
Oh. Well, it's basically we go against her, or we go along with her. I don't know about the misdirect or kill her part.
It's like we either deceive her, or we fight her. So it's like basically you're taking the route of like,
yeah,
not particularly siding with anything, but maybe like trying to like fake it out.
We kind of are though, because we would either lead her to the tieflings or go to tieflings and warn them, right? Paladin, Dark Urge Resist. My race is an Asimar. Ah, sounds very interesting. Wait, is that the... I think we... You don't have the Asimar mod, right?
We were looking at it, I think.
Yeah.
Race, but it was a little bit clunky with like cosmetics. Like we couldn't get specific cosmetic heads, so we yeah.
Very cool though. I'm curious to know how you think of it, of the mod. This is a tough decision.
It is. So basically, also what's happening right now is that, so you know that she's trying to look for the grove that you've already visited, and when it says already you feel her mind closing around yours, you basically can shift the narrative to put in your head to let her see things that you've seen, to like either mislead her or deter her or like give in to her. Does that make sense? Like you're kind of like realizing, oh, she's gonna see what I'm seeing, and you're like able to like put either a different picture in your head of what's happening. So I don't know. I kind of am curious if maybe the bottom one might be better, if you want to like try to be neutral with everybody.
Well, I was trying to think of like misdirecting her, but then I don't know. I guess as like as you know, Melina, I don't really have particular loyalties, right?
Good night, Max.
Night, Max. Thanks for hanging. I'm liking it so far. I'm glad to hear it. That sounds really cool.
Thanks, Wolfowl. Enjoy your dinner.
Enjoy. Let us know what you're having for